Welcome to GTS Car Life, I'm Thomas. Today we have something a little different for you, a special preview of the Aston Martin DBX. If you know me at all, I am not an SUV guy, really have no interest in them whatsoever. I like my butt being a couple inches off the ground. But I was at the launch for this car not too long ago, and I gotta tell you, Aston Martin knocked it out of the park. They really nailed it with this car. I think it's gonna do huge things in the SUV market. Take a look, let me know what you think. The first thing you notice about the Aston Martin DBX, it's immediately identifiable as an Aston Martin. There may be a slight amount of Porsche SUV in this side profile, but as a whole, the DBX looks unlike any other SUV on the market. The designers have done a fantastic job incorporating the traditional coupe styling cues in a large SUV. The DBX is immediately identifiable as an Aston Martin, but it also looks natural and it looks fantastic on its own. So many times, like with the Lamborghini Urus, when they try to incorporate styling cues from their sports cars, it just doesn't work. Here, the designers did an outstanding job. These wheels look fantastic, and the scale really fits well with the overall vehicle proportions. I'm noticing a lot of new vehicles are offering these bi-colored wheels. We'll see how they age over time. You notice all the features were scaled up. The profile of the DBX is immediately aggressive, but also elegant, classy, and just really beautiful. It looks purposeful and ready to go. I like the size and style of the mirrors. I really like this detailing that starts on the front fender and carries all the way back through both doors. The belt line and greenhouse are very well designed. This car looks like it's moving even when it's sitting here on display. Designers incorporated movement very well. This is a very, very interesting looking vehicle, inside and out. I love the details on top of the dash, on the side, even the bottom of the dash. I'm not a fan of flush door handles. They make things a lot more complicated, require you to put a lot more effort into opening a door. That should be simpler, but they do look very nice on this SUV. You'll notice Aston Martin incorporated the butterfly doors on this SUV, just like on their coupes. It requires very complex hinges. On the coupes, it's done to help prevent damage from hitting curbs. I think here on the SUV, it's probably more of a design gimmick to remind you of the coupes, but hey, it works for me. This is how simple gauges can be done. I love the background and side detailing. Even the dashboard contributes to making the inside of this DBX a very special place to be. Everywhere you look, you'll see fantastic materials, styling, fit and finish. There's no doubt you're in something really special with the Aston Martin DBX. I mean, look at these door panels. Look at the vents. Everything is just really, really special. There's no place inside that isn't covered by lots of leather and stitching. Even the cargo cover is leather and stitched. This is a very spacious interior. I'm 6'3", and I very easily fit inside the DBX. I wouldn't hesitate in riding in back on a long cross-country trip, although I would really miss driving. This is an expensive SUV, starting around $200,000, that it's also very special. Aston Martin has gone above and beyond everywhere you look, in many places you won't. The dual-plane center console is very effective at allowing key functions to be readily at hand, but also offering storage space that's very close, yet out of sight. Nothing is boring or simple here. Every detail, every switch, every surface. It's a very wow vehicle. The center armrest is very configurable. You can have the dual cup holders exposed, covered, or have one side exposed and one side covered. The front end of this SUV is much lower than most of its competitors. It looks very much like an Aston Martin coupe. The same grille, headlamps. I like what the designers did with the daytime running lights, incorporating cooling vents on the inside. So maybe one area where Aston Martin didn't put the extra effort is in the hood release. Like the old Sterling from the 80s, Aston Martin apparently did not feel the need to relocate the hood release from our passenger well into our driver's well. In England, no doubt, the release is on the correct side, but not here in the United States. Once you do get the hood open though, you're going to be wowed by the structure. The engine itself comes from AMG, as in the Aston Martin coupes. AMG engines are noted for their tremendous sound and torque, something that will be much appreciated here in the DBX. So we've talked about the styling a lot here. The styling is a knockout. The DBX feels like an Aston Martin, and it feels special. I can't imagine anybody in the market for a high-end SUV who wouldn't just love this thing. If Aston Martin can deliver on the quality and reliability demanded in this segment, and dealers can provide the service expected, I can't see how the DBX won't be a huge runaway hit. I go to a lot of product launches, and honestly, this DBX, even though it's an SUV, has to be one of the most exciting new vehicles I've seen in many, many years. They really hit the nail on the head. Aston Martin delivered a knockout punch. The DBX provides everything you demand. Tremendous styling inside and out, lots of space, easy ingress and egress, large trunk, and a great sounding torquey V8 from AMG. I really hope Aston Martin can deliver on the quality and reliability expected in this market segment, and the dealers do their job on service. If they do, the Aston Martin DBX has a very good chance to be the most desired ultra high-end SUV available right now. I'd really like to know what you think of this Aston Martin DBX. Please let me know in the comments below. And now, if you've made it this far, since this channel is GTS Car Life and not SUV Car Life, I'm going to leave you with a few things more appropriate for the channel. Thanks for watching. Nobody will ever accuse the McLaren Senna of being a beautiful car, but doesn't mean I don't want to look at it. I sure would like to take this car out on track at Circuit of the Americas. Too bad this was a consignment vehicle. Here we have the Bentley GT Convertible #1 edition by Milligan. Bentley is only producing 100 of these vehicles for the world. This follows on the heels of the #9 edition. This car is available in either red or black, and I have to say, this is a stunning, beautiful red. What do you think of the new Bentley taillights? I'm not sure how I feel about those. So really, who ordered a Bentley convertible in pink? The Bentley Continental GT has always been a really nice looking coupe. Even though I can't help seeing Mustang GT styling cues in the Bentley Continental GT, it's a really impressive, powerful, and beautiful coupe, don't you think? And lastly, we had the Bentley Mulsanne Speed. I mean, who wouldn't prefer to drive this over a Mercedes-Benz S-Class or Maybach? Thank you for watching this special preview video. Our next video will be in the usual format. I can promise you it's one you're not going to want to miss. Subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and give us a thumbs up so you won't miss it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking and subscribing below so you won't miss our next episode. Have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you out there.